Hello lads, welcome to Let's Talk Football. This is me Ram.
This is Bharatwaj, and we are here to talk and stalk football. And if you guys are for the same, join us.
It was a blast.
Yeah.
There were some very exciting games going on, but particularly Bharat, I wanted to talk to you about certain incidents that happened, which was not cool.
Yeah.
The refereeing in this league is so undermining. It is so undermining. It is just shameful. There was again this incident, major incident in the Chelsea versus Man United game, where the referee went and had a chat with Harry Maguire, the captain of Man United, saying that it was a controversy. It would cause a controversy if he had given a penalty. That is just disgraceful. That is just disgraceful. And there was also this another incident during the Arsenal against Leicester game, where the player was inside the box and he fouled.
And he was
Nicolas Pepe?
Yeah,
he fouled Nicolas Pepe outside the box, and it was not a penalty, stating that it was on the line. So where do you draw the lines in this?
Here is Ram that there is no clear line, there is no clear limit to determine whether a certain foul should be given or not. So that is the big problem here. At one game it is given as a foul, and in another game it's not. So it is really confusing and it's frustrating.
Yeah, but you've seen the videos over and over again.
Yeah.
It hit Hudson-Odoi's hand first.
Yeah, it did.
So that is a blatant penalty if you ask me. But the accidental issue comes here. So what is deemed as accidental and what is deemed as deliberate right here? I don't understand.
Yeah, actually from seeing the video, the foul was accidental because both the players were lifting their hands and was trying to push each other, and accidentally the ball came and hit Hudson-Odoi's hands, but it was not very quick also. So the ball, we can clearly see the ball hitting his hand, and it's inside the penalty box, so it should be given a penalty. And I don't know why. And the incidents like these have been given as a foul, so I don't know why they didn't grant a foul here.
Yeah, example, was it last season when a ball was shot at a player, Eric Dyer? The Eric Dyer incident, the infamous Eric Dyer incident that happened. It was given a penalty.
Yeah,
it was given a penalty,
and it was directed straight to him, and it hit his hands, but still it was given a penalty. But compared to that incident, this was a bit slow. It was the ball was just coming in the air and it slowly hit his hand, so it should be given a penalty. But I don't know why it wasn't.
And I also recall the referee. I think it was Mike Dean. He went on to the Man United captain, Harry Maguire, and said that I did not give this as a penalty. The VAR has given it as a penalty, but I'm not going to give it as a penalty because it might cause some controversy. Where is the game going? I simply don't understand. At least that is what we heard from Luke Shaw and from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. We have not heard it from Harry Maguire's mouth yet. But when the players are saying stuff like this, it is really irritating.
Yeah, it keeps the spirit of the game down. This was so unacceptable, and I don't think so. The referee should be afraid of all these controversies. They should be fair to the game.
Yeah, but do you think it is us? We also factor in to why the referees are staying afraid of these types of situations?
as hard fans of any club. It's so common for the fans to vent it out on the players or on the referee. So as a referee doing his duty, this shouldn't come into his mind. He should be playing fair to the game and taking decisions on his own instincts and not be worrying about controversies or any other things.
Yeah, and a similar incident happened in the Arsenal against Leicester game. Yuri Tielemans was inside the box and he fouled Pepe on the line.
Yeah.
So that wasn't given a penalty. Whereas Harry Kane against Brighton, when he fouled when he went down, causing Adam Lallana to jump, and that was given as a foul. And it happened in the case of Patrick Bamford as well. So I really don't know what to say about the refereeing incident right here in this league, because every other league has VAR.
Yeah.
None of the leagues have this many controversies. Not even the Champions League, where all the top hits meet.
Yeah.
So something has to give, something has to change for the better.
Yeah.
moving on. We don't have to get stuck with referees
Yeah.
too much. So moving on, there were some exciting games during the weekend as well. Man City against West Ham, and some of the games were so interesting. So let's get into a discussion about it. Bharat.
Yeah, so coming on to the first game, it was Man City versus West Ham. A very, very good match for Man City. What do you think?
Yeah, I think theirs has to be the best centre back pairing in this league. 14 games they played together. They've given away 3 goals. They've scored 4 goals between the both of them, and they've kept 11 clean sheets.
Exactly.
What would I do to have that centre back pairing in Liverpool right now? Right now.
Yeah, Pep is not ready, dude. Come on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, of course. Man City were dreadful last season because they did not replace Vincent Kompany, and Laporte was having an injury. They were having a very dreadful season. Even though they finished second, that is what is interesting because they've set the bar so high that anything other than being champions is deemed as a failure for them. Man City were absolutely bombarded. But you know what? West Ham, the wild card.
Yeah.
The wild card FC, West Ham is the wild card FC, man.
Exactly.
I did not see this happening during the start of the season. Fourth, they're fourth in the league. West Ham.
We are struggling. Chelsea is struggling to get them down. So that is really hurtful to see as a Chelsea fan. And I'm shocked for West Ham playing such
I
good
would even
football.
be okay if it was some other manager. It is fucking David Moyes, blood. Are you kidding me?
Come on, man. Antonio is just fabulous.
Yeah, Antonio, even though Antonio has not, been up to the mark of a striker just 2 seasons back. Last season, post-lockdown, he burst onto the scene like he was some, Terminator or something. Them right there. So this is West Ham again. Come on. Anyway,
He's a treat to watch. Come on.
Yeah, West Ham are playing good football this season.
Yeah.
Not to lie. And
Happy for
you know what is interesting though? Man City's forwards are not scoring anything.
Exactly.
The defensive pair are scoring goals.
See,
and
unless
Ilkay Gundogan is scoring goals.
he's been pouring goals, not scoring goals. He's been so good this season. Sterling is not scoring. Phil Foden is not scoring.
Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, even though
Gabriel
he
Jesus
climbed back somewhere in the assist chart somehow. Well,
magically.
Yeah, and he did not play half the games, I guess. And this is just insane, dude. City are now 20 games unbeaten.
Yeah.
Both in league and Champions League and all the domestic trophies and all those stuff. City are unbelievable, but West Ham are the surprise package.
Yeah, exactly. So coming to the next match, it was West Brom Albion versus Brighton. What do you think about this match?
This game, 2 penalties. Brighton missed 2 blatant penalties.
Yeah, it was, oh my god, so frustrating. And, it was kind of funny though, missing 2 penalties. It should have been so frustrating for the team.
I feel sorry for
Yeah,
Adam.
me too, man.
He was our guy. Why did you have to go to Brighton? That fucking Graham Potter. Nothing much to say about this game, really. Nothing much to say. West Brom won 1-0. They were not even the better team.
Yeah, actually.
But you know what they did interestingly? They closed down Brighton quickly. The one thing Brighton do is they're very good at passing the ball around the field. But West Brom did not allow that to happen.
Yeah.
I thought they closed down quickly and they caused problems for the Brighton midfield. And when the midfield battle is won, more so than ever, you are going to win the game.
Yeah, though Brighton was overall it was a strong team in this match, but I think West Brom capitalized in the maximum way possible.
West Brom are staying up?
Yeah.
They're staying up?
Yeah.
How certain are you of that?
See.
West Brom are currently 19th in the league, and he's saying that West Brom are going to stay up.
I think so because I loved their game yesterday, and
but one good performance is not enough to stay up in the Premier League. Norwich beat Man City for crying out loud.
I don't know, but I think
it's really interesting. I think Burnley aren't playing that good.
Yeah.
Brighton aren't playing that good.
Yeah.
Fulham, I don't know.
Compared to last season, Brighton and Burnley are not playing their game.
So who do you think will get relegated this season?
I think Sheffield, definitely.
Right. That's a given.
I think though Fulham is playing good right now, I think eventually they'll end up relegated. So these two teams that
And the other 13?
I have no idea. Maybe West Brom, I think Brighton.
Brighton are going to go down.
I think Brighton.
No, they're not going to go down.
Come on, man. It was frustrating to watch them play such football last night.
Yeah, but goals are going to open up by saying Allah Homora. The doors will open, the goals will flow in. You're going to see.
Let's see.
You're going to see.
So you're saying it's West Brom? I'm saying it's Brighton.
Well, as given Sam Allardyce's record of not being relegated at all from the Premier League, I got to say Burnley stay up every single time. I don't know. I think Newcastle will go down this season.
Really?
Yeah, I think they will.
Yeah, come on, let's see.
Let's see. The next game, Bharat, was Aston Villa against Leeds.
Yeah.
So, what did you make of it?
I think it was an overall good game for Aston Villa. They managed to score one goal. It was El Ghazi. Ollie Watkins up for an assist again. So
Watkins, how good is he?
He is tremendously good.
At 20 odd million from Brentford.
Especially in this season, he's been so fabulous. And
he came from Brentford,
Yeah, I know. And all the new signings are very good for Aston Villa this season. Yeah. Ross Barkley.
Yeah, Ross Barkley. Yeah. How did you let him go? Oh my
God. Actually, there's a very important point to say here, because all new signings from big clubs to smaller clubs are playing really good.
Except for Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Loftus-Cheek, yeah.
And you say that you are a Chelsea fan?
No, it's not only Loftus-Cheek. Michy Batshuayi went to Crystal Palace. Why do you say him? But take other players. Take Takumi Minamino. Take Ross Barkley.
Minamino.
Yeah.
My blood.
Take Jesse Lingard. So all these players are playing tremendously well.
Jesse Lingard.
Yeah.
He went to West Ham and he transformed into Lord Lingardino, Well, it's crazy, man. It's really crazy.
You see the negatives, I see the positives. All these three players have been playing remarkably well in their new clubs.
Lingard.
He was nowhere seen in Man United, and suddenly he's like.
He was walking his dog every day.
Yeah.
He was not even selected for the team. He was sitting at his house, eating popcorn and feeding his dog.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Lingard,
It's surprising, man. Come on. So,
moving on to the next game, it is, who's that? Newcastle against Wolves. It's a draw.
Yeah.
I thought Wolves would win this.
Yeah, I thought they would comfortably win, and I don't know, they drew.
Newcastle are struggling at the moment.
Yeah.
Who scored? Ryan Fraser?
No. Lascelles.
Oh yeah, Ryan Fraser was the assist.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, what do you think happened during this game? Because I don't know. It was a Ruben Neves header that brought Wolves.
Yeah, it was his first header.
Yeah, and
in the Premier League.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
He hasn't scored a header?
No, he hasn't.
Wow.
It was his first header, and I think he enjoyed it. But
would have enjoyed more with a win. Actually.
Yeah, actually. But I don't think any other players play their game.
Yeah, but do you think Wolves will get some European football this season?
I don't think so. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
because they haven't been playing their game, and
I think ever since Raul Jimenez had that injury, Diogo Jota left, Matt Doherty left. They were so integral to that part of the team, and Matt Doherty is shit in Tottenham Hotspur. That's a story for another day. They were integral for that team, and since they left, I think Wolves have been a totally different side.
The only player trying to save the team is Neto.
Yeah, Pedro, he's a baller.
Yeah.
He's a baller, along with Daniel Podence.
Yeah, exactly.
Daniel Podence is absolutely amazing, out of this world. So anyway, moving on, we've had some really good games over the weekend.
Yeah.
Let's start with some of the best that we saw. Leicester against Arsenal. 3-1.
Yeah.
Arsenal won. There were some shady decisions which we discussed about earlier in the video, but how good were Arsenal?
Yeah, I think at the start, Leicester had a comparatively good start with an early goal, Tielemans scoring the goal at the 6th minute.
That was actually a midfield mistake.
Yeah, it was a defensive error from Arsenal side, but still they capitalized and they managed to score a goal. But from then on, it was fully Arsenal. They totally capitalized Leicester, and it was a beautiful game to watch.
Yes, of course it was amazing to watch, especially Willian. He played a sexy game.
Yeah.
He played a brilliant game. Probably the best game since his first game for Arsenal.
Yeah.
It was amazing to watch. And Pepe, he's a baller. He's a real baller there. So yeah, if Pepe could unleash and be more consistent, I think he will be Arsenal's best player.
Yeah, he may be.
Yeah, and Saka obviously did not play during this game.
Lacazette and David Luiz.
David Luiz scored.
He's
with a header. His big head, Brazilian big head.
Yeah, fluffy.
Anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's all about Arsenal and Leicester. Well, moving on, we've had this game, Tottenham.
Which is Burnley. 4-0. That was so good to see. From Tottenham, Gareth Bale managing.
Gareth Bale. Bale is back.
Yeah, Bale is back. Right?
B.I.B.
He scored 2 goals and it was so yummy to watch.
Yeah, and Son, how good was the assist?
Yeah, Son, as usual.
And as usual, Harry Kane.
So it was so... it was a treat to Tottenham.
Yeah, it was. And you know what? Why I'm excited about Bale? The Harry Kane goal. He would, put in a cross. Right from his defensive side, from where the CDM plays. He would put in a ball for Harry Kane. And then Harry Kane goes and puts it in the net. That's what he does best. But the ball was from Bale. His assist was totally out of this world. It was saucy. And
that was totally Bale's night. It was
completely Bale's night. And I think Dele Alli deserved a start.
Yeah, he did, and it was. But still, Bale was also not playing much of a game time this season. And I'm happy that he has started now. I think he will play more in the upcoming matches.
Yeah, and Mourinho has just mentioned that he is not up to his full fitness.
Yeah.
What will happen if he's into full fitness? Scary.
Let's see.
Scary. Well, the main event of the day.
Yeah.
Chelsea against Manchester United. Personally, if you ask me, I was bored out of my mind.
No, I wasn't. It was such a good game to watch. It was so solid.
What was so good about it?
Both the teams were pressing beautifully. It was such a packed, solid game to watch. It was good. So don't see the perspective of a particular team, but see as a football fan. The football was so good.
Yeah, but I was
such high quality
some goals, Midway during the game, I told you it was going to be a draw.
Yeah.
15 minutes into the game. I just saw it and I knew it.
What else do you expect from two very good teams?
Some goals at least.
But see, they both deserve a draw, right? They both. It was
what do you mean they both deserve a draw?
Because they were equally talented and they played up to their limit. It was such good football.
Come on, Bruno Fernandes was once again, against top six, he was literally invisible.
And you could see him crying in the game, giving an assist to Rashford. And when Rashford... he was literally crying in the game.
Well, if you can't perform in the top places, you're never getting anywhere near the Premier League title or the Champions League title.
Yeah.
You may try as much as you want. It is going to be semi-final exit for you. Semis, exit. That was crazy. And the only thing that positive that I would say was for Chelsea was their defending. They were so aggressive. And now I know what you meant yesterday when you said that the foul percentage is high because of the aggressive defending. Now I see the aggressive defending.
Yeah.
Rudiger. I'm now sorry that Liverpool did not get Rudiger during the winter transfer window.
I am sorry that Lampard didn't give him much game time last season.
Yeah, but during Lampard's reign, he was shy basically.
Yeah.
He was shy. He was committing too much fouls.
See, that shows how much of a difference a change in a coach makes in the team.
Yeah. And especially, I think...
Christensen, come on. He has replaced Thiago Silva very good in these 2-3 matches.
Playing consistently?
Yeah. Now he's been playing consistently. Atletico Madrid, he played very well against Atletico Madrid. He played it was solid defending against Man U also. He has been playing really good. These are especially the players who were not playing their game in the Lampard reign. But now look at them: Marcus Alonso, Rudiger, Christensen, all playing really well for Chelsea. So it's all clicking properly for Chelsea now.
So, what are your expectations from Chelsea this season?
We can't obviously win the league, so I would definitely want to see it in the top 4.
West Ham or Leicester for top 4?
I'd be happy if West Ham comes, but eventually I think Leicester will end up in the top 4.
All right.
Next comes the big fish, Liverpool versus Sheffield United. Liverpool on with a comfortable win, 2-0. What do you think?
Finally, I'm smiling. Do you see that? This is smile. I forgot how to smile actually. 4 defeats straight back to back, and 2 of them at Anfield. Oh my word, I was crying out, man. If we lost that game against Sheffield United, I would have been like, I'm not following football anymore. Yeah, it was obviously a very, very tough period. Jokes aside, it was obviously a really, really tough period, and I'm very glad that we were able to come out with this result, because our fullbacks were on song. We created so many chances, and I think we should have gotten more than 2 goals. We should have, just put Sheffield to bed, but we did not. But Curtis Jones.
Yeah, Curtis Jones scoring at the dawn of the second half. That was a beautiful goal. But tell me, Ram, Sheffield has been playing the worst of their game this season, and you have won them. But when it comes to big teams, what do you think Liverpool will be up to?
Yeah, and that is what I've been mentioning of late. The defensive issues that we have in our club. We tried. All the 3 senior centre backs are out. We tried putting makeshift centre backs. It did not work.
Okay, yeah. Everybody knows that there are defensive issues. There are the lack of players, good players. Virgil van Dijk is not there. Henderson is not there. So it's a frustrating period for Liverpool right now. So what do you think Klopp will do to make sure that they are in the top 4?
Well, I think we are still not top 4, but we are top 2 contenders.
Yeah.
We're still top 2 contenders. Do you know the way we boss every single game? The lack of conviction at the end of the game. The last 10 minutes, that's where we've lost most of our games this season.
Yeah.
That's where we've lost. So I put that down again to my defensive issues. So if once our defense is back and up and running, I don't think you will see this many inconsistent performances with Liverpool.
Okay. So what do you think they'll be up for Chelsea this week?
Oh yeah, that's for another day now. That's a preview show that you and me have to contest.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, alright. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please click on the subscribe button and hit the notification bell icon down below. And you can follow us on our Instagram pages as well. So until next time, this is Ram.
This is Bharatwaj.
Ciao.